The end. Girl in the tower. You sucked and missed 50 points. This ain't a good ending. Great work. It appears there are more points to be had in order to reach the maximum score of 184 points for the short path. I missed a few even for the short path. Why not try entering the castle a different way? Perhaps you will complete the long path and gain a perfect score of 231. See you again. Good luck. There you go. Bummer ending achieved. Yep. One man's heart, soul, blood, sweat, and tears. Damn right. Many years. Many years, many tears, Brandon. I feel like we should end on the, showing that on the good ending. All right. So, first thing we need to do is head back to the island of the Druids. The Isle of the Druids. We gotta cast the spell first. Wait, what was that? I like that. That does not compute. That's fun. Love those old characters there. All right. Do we cast the spell first? Yeah, that's a good call. I always forget that. Cast spell. Use spell book. Now let's cast that spell. Make rain spell. Okay. Clouds of thunder. I like it, just like King's Quest 3. Come and sup with me tonight. Waters 3 have I for tea. Brew a tempest now. For me. With the little sparkling makeshift teapot. With the sparkling and everything, it felt like the intermission for a King's Quest for Glory 2. Get some Whiz Fizz, Orville Bloom Decker's popcorn. Back to the Isle of the Mists. Great gods, did you see that? That man just appeared from nowhere. Perhaps he was sent by the spirits. I see no boat. That's his voice. Don't look it up. He's an intruder no matter how he got here. Grab him. Not again. Look, I'll leave. It's no problem. I think not. Let's go. Ooh, I like it. It's like nighttime on this island. I like the black sky. Alexander is frozen at the spectacle before him. Robed figures are gathered around a bonfire. Some mystical ceremony is taking place, but as to its purpose, Alexander has no clue. Brothers, look! This must be where the foreigner we were warned about. Where appropriate should come during our rain festival. Place him in the sacrificial cage. Wait, I must rescue the princess! There's an ancient Druid saying, a man who would save others must first save himself. That is true. You can't be helping anybody else until you help yourself. Sounds more selfish the way I put it. And the cage is swung out over the bonfire. Nice. This scene is pretty shot for shot right here. Cell for cell. The bottom of the cage is getting uncomfortably hot. Yeah, I like how this is animated here. Getting really hot. Fire in the cage, fire in the cage. Yeah, use that dress. Thus, burning the bridge, figuratively and sort of literally, to getting the good ending. The flame is extinguished, but the clothes themselves burn up. The heat and movement must have jarred something. Something that Alexander's carrying around and starting to jiggle around. Egad, something's really percolating. I like that look. My lamp. The water in Alexander's lamp is hot. It's just about boiling. Hope we said it right. Alexander feels a drop. Then it starts to rain. That man is a powerful wizard. Nature wizard. Oh, he's a nature wizard. By all the gods, get him down. After a short but furious thunderstorm, later... I must apologize for our rude welcoming committee. We've been feeling inhospitable ever since the Winged One stole our sacred miniature oak tree. Yeah, everybody's missing something. Besides, Vizier Al-Hazred sent a message that we were to watch out for a highly dangerous foreign assassin. I assume you are the one he meant. I'm sure I'm precisely who he meant. I assure you, I mean no harm to anyone, unless that person threatens the princess. I'm sorry to have disrupted your ceremony, but I'm running out of time. What is it that you seek? The oracle on the Isle of the Sacred Mountain told me I should speak to you about the realm of dead. She told me that 2 souls in unrest there I might be able to free. 3 souls in the realm of the dead? You're mad. The souls might be able to help me on my mission to save the princess. It's imperative that I do everything I can. The risks are not important. No, and yet getting yourself killed will hardly help the princess. But I will tell you what I know. Legend has it that the right to challenge a human to the Lord of the Dead in order to save... challenge death, yes. I have only heard of one who tried it, a young knight who came to the land of the Green Isles from a distant land long ago. According to the story, he was determined to challenge the Lord of the Dead for the soul of his dead lover. His name was Thiefy McSteels, and he wanted to save the soul of Katrina. No, and I'm sorry, it was Casty McSpells. I'm getting my legends mixed up. It is said that he tamed the Lord of the Dead's horse, a black-winged, demon-hearted beast named Nightmare. Cool. Nightmare sometimes flies to the human world to feed on certain noxious plants. Those unfortunate enough to see her are glad to escape with their very souls intact. Nah, she's sweet. Somehow the knight captured Nightmare and rode her off on her back, supposedly to the realm of the dead, but neither the knight nor his lover ever returned. If there was a means for challenge, it was lost with the knight. I see. Can you tell me anything about the Lord of the Dead? Michael Flat. I'm sorry. That's a blacker matter still. To the Druids, he is Samhain, Lord of Coldness and Despair. Samhain was once a man like you or I, but he insulted the gods and was sentenced to rule the underworld. Immortal he is, and mateless, robbed of sleep, robbed of movement, robbed of companionship. It is said that he hates all mortals even more for the mortality he lost. That is all I know. Interesting. I will remember. Now, look how the oak embers of our bonfire still glow hot despite the rain. If you're bent on your course, you'll need courage that's just as impervious to the chill. You also need some of those embers for one of your spells. May your luck last longer than your storm, brave one. May it indeed. Thank you, Archdruid. Get embers with skull. Cool. All right, look at spellbook. All right. 1 cup swamp ooze. Okay. River Styx. Water, so we need to get that. Obviously, that's the magic paint. This is the charming the creature of the night. All right, so we got our skull full of hot embers. We have our sulfur and pure-hearted maiden's hair. Was I supposed to take that off the dress? Pure-hearted maiden's hair. I remember that. Is that a thing? The hair ribbon. Look at ribbon. Keeks. Good luck. All right, we have all the spells that we need. Well, that's fantastic. All right. Well, let us... I guess we got to go tame Nightmare, right? That's our dealie. That's our dealie? I only listen to myself sometimes. I guess we need to... Well, we don't need to do it right now. We don't have to go back to the crown to, fake out, I think we can go to the Island of the Sacred Mountain, actually. There we go. Thankfully, I think they do a lot of this for you. I think I only need to go up one. One dealie here. One screen. Stand by. Bup, bup. Bup, bup. Bup, 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 bup. Bup, bup. And then I think it resets, right? Bup, bup. I still looks like he's wearing an adult diaper. There we go. Alright. Yep, there's those noxious berries. Hippobee. You good winged creature, right? The sound of Alexander's footsteps startles the black horse. Say, Alex, F off. Okay. Alright. Look at spellbook. I think we got everything we need. Alright, add hair and brimstone to skull. Alright, so let's put hair in skull. Put egg in skull. Zounds, the steam! The smell of sulfur. Look at spellbook. Next spell. Incantation. Creature of night, to me succumb. Purity by me, like a chain. Do what we err. I now ordain ya a voozle. Nightmare flares her nostrils at the scent of the fire and brimstone. Unable to resist the power of the enchanted smell, Nightmare approaches Alexander. Her eyes appear glassy and sightless. In her hypnotized state, she is unaware of the human so close to her flank, or of anything at all except that marvelous smell. All right. Let's ride like the wind. Christopher Cross style. Need passage to your homeland, fiery one. Now ride! Cool, as the sun goes down. I like that. That's nice. That's a nice swap out for like the first person view of being on the back of Nightmare in the original. Nightmare deposits Alexander in a strange, cold world. Oh, it's the zombies from in the same music too. That's pretty great. And some of its inhabitants don't look too friendly. I don't have my scarab on me. Talk to ghosts. The grieving spirits. All right, don't miss this. Who are you, grieving spirits? I am Queen Alaria of the land of the Green Isles, and this is my husband, beloved spirit, and my husband, King Caliphim. We were murdered in our beds by our trusted vizier. I knew it. Like a viper, he snuck in during the night and stabbed us in our sleep. Now my husband's soul is broken, and he will not speak. Then you are the ones I seek. Are you not the parents of Princess Cassima? Our daughter, have you news of the princess? I know that she is alive and safely back in her kingdom after being rescued from Mordak, but I'm afraid I have not personally seen her, not in this ending. We saw her in the bummer. We saw her in the bummer ending. How Hazard is keeping her in her room and mourning for you. Oh, dreaded news! I am glad to hear of her return, but she will not be safe alone with that devil. Oh, that we could be there to protect her. Cassima, how I failed thee. My poor husband will never rest, while our murder goes unavenged and our daughter is in danger. I came to take you back with me. Your people are still loyal to you. They need to know about the vizier. Cassima needs you too. But this is the realm of the... Yeah, take a look around, Al. Can't leave the realm of the dead, nor, for that matter, can you. The only one who might be able to return us all to the land of the living is the Lord of the Dead. Samran, or whatever his name was. But he would never help us. He has no mercy. I might be able to convince him. I must try. Then take this. It is my ticket to the underworld. There you will find the Lord of the Dead. Does it matter that I don't look or, look anything like you? I cannot use the ticket as long as I'm chained here, and I cannot be avenged. We will never be unchained. Perhaps it will save us all. I'd like to think that they were able to pass over in the bummer ending, even though we didn't get to see it when we brought some sort of avenging to the two of them. Certainly justice to the Vizier, but I'll do what I can, Queen Ilaria. And her husband as well. Hello. One of the wandering ghouls brushes up against Alexander. The touch of the putrid flesh dissolves the living matter like acid. Like we're just skipping ahead a few screens. Ooh. I just realized I can't wait to see how this scene is gonna play out. Alexander's mother always told him to avoid bad ghouls. There you go. Yeah, this is gonna be funny. Very entertaining. All right, well, let's mine the ghouls. Oh, nice. It's the ghost from what? The second game? Ali, where's my little boy, Ali? Oh, is that her? Whoa! Talk to ghost. Why do you not rest, sad spirit? Rest? I cannot rest. My son is lost. He's not going to touch me while I'm talking to this ghost, is he? Okay. Lost, you mean in this realm? No, his spirit is stuck in the land of the living, probably looking for me. But I cannot leave to go show him the way. My poor Ali. Prince Ali? Is there anything I can do? Take this handkerchief. If you get back to the land of the living and find him, tell him that his mother is waiting for him here. Do we ever get their backstory? By this kiss, he'll be able to find his way to the realm of the dead. I'll do my best to find him. Thank you. Thank you, oh my Ali. Yeah, do not miss that lady. She is quite important for what we have coming up. All right. Oh, here we go. I'm happy. This screen while completely drunk. Confessions of a developer. Next. All right. Play the bones. Alexander picks up the two bones on the ground. Now, what do these bones remind him of? As I mentioned earlier, Alexander famously, classically trained in every instrument known to man. And some which aren't. Like the bone the xylobone. The skeletons are overcome with the musical call of the bones. They begin to jiggle and then to dance. What is that theme? That sounds familiar. I'm not mad about it. Is that the Corona bar? Is that some Space Quest right there? Alexander finishes his tune and the skeletons resume their pose. Despite their frolic, they don't seem to be any friendlier. That's pretty great. Hey, man. You gotta expect the reverence. If you played this deep into the game, you gotta expect something there. That was great. Get the key. That's the Gwydion punishment music. Picks up the skeleton key. Well, there you go. All right. Ticket, please. Give ticket. I have a ticket. Go on, next. There we go. All right. In we go. Let's be careful not to drop into the... We got to get some of this water, don't we? Closer, as in a different screen. Oh, okay. Maybe the next screen? Oops. Yeah, man. Lighting's bad here in the realm of the dead. The boat. Okay, yeah. I'm one screen too soon. You know, all the Sierra games, there's always like... By which I mean 2, where you have to get water from the river Styx. I always get the exact spot wrong. It never fails. Let's get that sweet gauntlet, but let's spell it right. Oh, 2 G's. That's one way of doing it. Investigate the night. Look at night. The knight's remains lie abandoned on the path. The knight, like Alexander, must have been alive when he entered the underworld. For some reason, he never reached his destination. Alexander wonders if this is the knight the Druids spoke of. Probably. Can't imagine there's too many of them, but... Whoa! Apparently Alexander's not the only one who's curious about the body on the path. Cool. Nothing of interest there. Oh, is there an arrow there? Yep. Sure is. Get that sweet gauntlet. Examines the writing on it. Flesh may cross the portal and seek its master death. Flesh may go where death has trod and challenged like Scheherazade. Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod to spare a mortal's breath. Zounds! That sounds serious. That's a good way of putting it. Okay. Alexander 5. Yeah, the path. Stair quest. I think we're good on this track right here. We're sort of good on this track. See it shining up there. Is that just always kind of a shimmery type dealy? All right, get water. There you go. Alexander scoops a little of the river Styx into the teacup, being careful not to get any of the black water on his skin. Yes, no better container for a liquid you cannot get on your skin under any circumstances than a teacup, an open teacup that you just have rattling around in your pants right next to some vital organs, honestly, especially if we're successful in our quest of rescuing Cassima. If you know, I'll stop now. Give coins. Will these coins do as fare for passage? Sharon accepts the fare and waves Alexander into the boat, onto the boat even. Thanks, Karen Sharon. Man, you got your speed set to slow, don't you there? Karen Sharon. A short while later. All right. Let's get some more water. Nope. No access. All right. That's a narrow path right here. We got to get our stair quest in. Alexander walks too close to the menacing gate. That's it, human. Come closer to me. Tasty. And the annoying part is we had to walk back. It's like we were already beyond this point. It must have been love at first bite. That's pretty good. All right, let's not go all the way up to the door. Open door. Suddenly the wood trembles beneath his fingertips. Ah! What touch has awakened my sleep? I smell the blood of a mortal. Reach out thine hand again, fleshy human, that I might devour it. It has been centuries since I last ate. That sucks. You must be hungry. Talk to door. Despite his fear, Alexander summons his bravest voice to command the living gate. I would pass, gate. I have business with your meowster. My master and thine, human. I would be pleased to introduce thee. Only step forward and thou shalt meet him shortly. That can't be the most efficient route. I do that, I'm going to have to go back and cross the river again. No, thank you. I come to meet the Lord of Dead with my flesh still intact. And why should I let you pass, human, when I much rather eat you? I have been told that there is a way for humans to enter Death's realm. There must be something I can do, some task that will allow me to go past through your doors. Gate. Your doors, gate. I'm good at fetch quests if you need me to get something for you. I seem to recall something, a trick perhaps, a test. Ah, yes. Should a human try to pass, a riddle his gates want to ask. A riddle it is, then. And if thou wouldst fail to answer gate, his thirsty jaws will be thy fate. Agreed. Listen as though it meant thy life then, human, for it surely does. My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. The third leads all in victory. The fourth twice ends a nominee. The whole is this gate's only key. Well, remember when we got that riddle book earlier and that page was missing, but we found a little section of what might have been part of that riddle. And the answer to that was love. The answer is love. Oh, thou traitor of the mortal plains, how did thou guess? I thought I ripped that page out. Love is unknown in this realm. Love cannot be banished even from this place. There is spirit still pining of it on the surface above. Still less can it be banished from my heart. Damn right, Alex. Enough, burden me not with thine poetry. Pass through and quickly before I change my mind. All right, gang. Here it goes. Alexander approaches the throne of the Lord of the Dead. And these guys escort us, I guess. Man, that's a trippy looking throne. Ah, it's got creepy eyes like, Bubble Ghost? Is that Bubble Ghost right there? Is that a Bubble Ghost reference? Why hast thou entered my domain still wearing your flesh? If you are so anxious for death, you might have found it easily enough in the land of the living. But since you're here, you are most welcome to stay. Kiss my hand, and you will be one with the spirits. There will be no pain. Honestly, that's not that bad of a deal. Okay. Kiss hand. As though sensing Alexander's desire to touch him, the Lord of the Dead reaches out his hand. Alexander's mind fades to nothingness. Cool. That's metal as hell. Get that blade. Cool. Death, where is thy sting? Now Alexander knows. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you're in a bad spot, worst ways to go right there. Yeah, show mirror. Perhaps sound editor state his purpose before you try something like that. Oh, right, I'm getting ahead of myself. Talk to man. Talk to death. I seek a boon, my lord. Why should death grant you anything, mortal? Drop gauntlet. Use gauntlet. Hell yeah. Smack him in the face, Al. I did not come here to die, but to demand my right a challenge. I respectfully challenge thee, death, by throwing down this gauntlet. Man may pass the portal and seek its master death. Man may pass where death has trod and challenge like Scheherazade. He who reigns beneath the sod to spare a mortal's breath. I'm glad you remembered that. I did not remember that. He has the gauntlet. Impossible. He challenges death. Who are you to challenge death? I'm Prince Al. A man of flesh is all I need to be, my lord. And what is it that you seek with this challenge? The soul of some dead maiden? Nah, she's alive. Well, she's not well, but she's alive. I seek the souls of King Califim and Queen Ilaria of the land of the Green Isles. A twofer. We are a greedy side. How about we just ask for everybody's souls? You would save 2 human souls and emerge alive from this realm yourself? That shall be a difficult challenge indeed. The tomb does not open its doors lightly. That's a mic drop moment right there. Either all 3 of us leave or none go. Very well, then let me think of an appropriate task. Twister? Ah, yes. I have it now. Your challenge is this. A game of battleship. I'm sorry. For thousands of years I have sat upon this throne. I have heard every sad tale that can be told by human lips. I have seen tragedies that ended empires, injustices that defy reason, love that would light the very stars turned cold and hard. I have seen torments that cannot possibly be borne, and yet must be for centuries. This thing I have never done. I have never shed a tear. Make me cry, thou man of flesh. That is my challenge.
Make death cry? Sooner could he turn sea to stone,
or fire to ice. Okay. Nah, let me kiss that hand. Like, screw this. That's good. Use mirror. Show mirror. If your existence has been all that you say it has, then truth alone shall be my sword. Yeah, hit him with all those sad stories at once. Show him his own reflection. The mirror's surface swirls with darkness for a moment, then fills with images even blacker. Reflections of despair, of wailing souls, of shackles colder and more immutable than any forged by man, of a world of thirst that can never be quenched. Alexander feels the mirror tremble in his grasp and is glad he can't see its face, but the Lord of the Dead is transfixed to the mirror, to the screening of his life. Things long forgotten are once more uncovered. His enslavement to this throne while still a man. How high is this going to go, by the way? Only dogs at home are hearing this. The years of watching misery and horror growing ever more numb to it, the seep of his own humanity, the slow growth of new thing called together, which became that which he is now. It is an existence that has no possibility of redemption, no end. The surrounding spirits draw away in pain. The truth is so sharp it steps, so intense it sears. Take it away, make it stop. That's what I was saying about that music. The mirror of truth cracked from the strain, and death sheds a single gray tear. There it is. Cool. Can we get that in my teacup? That's got to be worth something on the whatever Land of the Green Isles eBay is. A single tear from the Lord of the Dead. Anyway, truth is indeed a terrible thing. I have worn this mantle for so long, I had forgotten its dreadful weight. You shall take the souls and leave as I agreed. You have been granted a stay from this inevitable reality. I almost envy you. Find the souls he has claimed and bring them to me. King Galifim and Queen Alari, I presume. Your hero has won you a few more years of mortality. Till you choke on a ham sandwich in the bathtub, King Califim. Can it be olive loaf? I suppose so. Yes. May your souls be more prepared for their rest when you return. There you go.
Thank you, my lord. I hope that they will.
And you, man of flesh, my seed shall take the three of you back to the land of the living. Tell her where it is you wish to go. Nice. Oh yeah, it is the same animation as the King's Quest 2. Till we meet again, I assure you, we will meet again.
No offense, my lord, but I hope that it will be many long years from now.
It is never as long as you might wish, mortal. Now be gone. Too true.
Yes, my lord.
Night turned into day. Cool. Bye, Nightmare.
Are you coming, Majesty?
Alhazred's treachery must be handled carefully, Alexander. Alaria and I must gather our plans, our allies, and form a plan. There you go. In the meantime, watch over Cassima. Make sure she comes to no harm. We will return as soon as we can. Take back all that has been stolen from us. Wait, is the horse coming back? Yeah, it's up the horse rode him out. May we succeed in what awaits us and live long together as a family. Alexander's like, well, I was just trying to maybe date her, take her out a few times. And I live back in Daventry, but okay. All right. Yeah, you can't get to the other islands that way, but that's cool. They should know that, right? This is their land. I guess they still think that the ferry's in service. Understandable. Too lazy to animate that. I don't blame you one iota. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.